Hello everyone.
Hello, Asmaa.
أهلا يا Ahmed. Okay, perfect. I think we need to wait a couple of minutes so our audience can join. رمضان كريم أحمد عليك وعلى كل اللي عم بيسمعونا وعم بيشوفونا هلا. يعني couple of days and Ramadan will be here.
Allah, رمضان كريم يا أسماء.
Yes. طيب. Okay. So I think just less than a minute and we can start. I can see our audience. Faisal, أهلا وسهلا. عبد الجبار, Rebecca, ليث, عماد, Mohammed, Maysam, أهلا وسهلا. Welcome here to our master class for the day. So happy to have you all. And I think, Ahmed, we can start our masterclass. Hello, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asmaa AlKhaledi, Product Marketing Manager at Lucidia. And I am very happy to be with you here today for this masterclass session. Joining me as our guest of honor is my colleague Ahmed Salama, the Integration Product Manager for the features we are discussing today. أهلا يا Ahmed.
Hello, Asmaa. رمضان كريم. How are you doing? Welcome everyone, and welcome to our masterclass.
Perfect. So for those joining us for the first time, يعني I want to have a quick overview about this masterclass and about Lucidia. This masterclass actually is a detailed 20 to 25 minutes walkthrough of a specific Lucidia feature. Our goal is to show you and our clients how to use these tools to get the most value of it, of your experience with our platform. About Lucidia, Lucidia is an AI-powered unified platform that helps you manage your customer experience across all touch points. For example, if you are in marketing or PR, you can use Lucidia to monitor your brand, social media accounts, or specific keywords, and this helps you to manage prices before they grow and to turn it trends into growth of opportunities for your business. So our platform is powered by AI, as I said, and we reached about 92% accuracy in our sentiment analysis for Arabic data. It's also supports 15 Arabic dialects, allowing you to see the content in, for example, Hijazi or Najdi or Bahraini or Jordanian or Lebanese dialects. And if you work in customer service, for example, and in marketing and PR, actually today's session is very important for you. And before we dive in, a quick reminder, this session is being recorded and you will receive the recording in your email within 2 to 3 days. Also, feel free to ask your questions anytime using the QA box. You can find it under questions in the bottom of the screen. So we will answer them at the end of our session. طيب, okay, as an introduction actually for this masterclass, I want to say that at Lucidia, we are not just a technology provider. We are a success partner for brands that want to understand their audience's voice correctly and accurately. And today we will show you how to turn complex data into smart insights using our social listening product. And yمكن Ahmed, the challenge today isn't about the lake of data. It's about how we access these data and how to explain and how to see how we can make benefits of these data. And at Lucidia, we manage data under three levels. First level is our own accounts, the brand's account, which is the managed account. So we protecting your brand health and ensuring you never miss a customer complaint or an opportunity for improvement. The second level of data is the competitors and influencers data, which is the public account. So we are not here for guesswork. You can now see the actual views and shares for competitors and influencers on Snapchat and YouTube without need their permission. And the third level of the data is the keywords, which is millions of YouTube and Snapchat conversations happen in your industry without mentioning your name. And here we have enhanced keyword monitoring so you can lead the trend before anyone else. So, Ahmed, the floor is yours. Let's talk about our product.
Okay, thank you, Asma. Thank you for this amazing introduction. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us today, and welcome to our masterclass. My name is Ahmed Salama. I'm an integration product manager at Lucidia. And before we start, I want to set in front of us two things. First, the problem that we solve today and the questions that we answer. Let's start with the problem. Actually, today we're talking about YouTube and Snapchat. YouTube, is a massive platform with multiple data assets, videos, shorts, and user engagements. And Snapchat is one of the most influential media platforms in the region, especially Saudi Arabia, where around 70% of Saudi citizens are using Snapchat heavily. Here's the problem. The multiple platforms, massive public data assets, make it so hard to the enterprises to monitor public data at scale. This is a problem that we solve. And for the questions, we have a list of questions that we answer. Question one, what are people saying about your brand, your competitor, your campaign, or a specific topic you're interested in? Question two, how are your competitors' social profiles growing and evolving over time? Question three, how to select the proper, correct content creator in Snapchat with numbers, not manually checks. Let me share my screen and let's start this fascinating demo.
Yalla, let's start.
يلا بينا. I guess you see my screen now. You're mute, I guess.
Yes, right now.
Okay, this is Lucidity homepage. And from the side panel, I will start choosing the monitor solution. Monitor is one of Lucidia products, which is responsible for social listening. In the page here, you will find you as a user, as a Lucidia customer, you will find your monitor list. Let's see how to set up a monitor that should answer your questions that we asked in the beginning. Let's create a monitor. As Asmaa mentioned before, we have three types of monitor. Managed account, so you can connect your authenticated account, your owned account. Public account, if you want to listen to specific profile in different platforms, so it's a cross-platform layer. And the third one, which is the keyword, which is a strong one where you need to listen broadly, not for a specific channel or a specific account. You want to listen. What are people saying about your brand, your competitor, or a topic you may be interested in? Let's first try to set up a monitor with keyword type. It's very simple. I would just set the monitor name. Let's say it's a demo monitor. And I will scroll down and choose the suitable data source for you. Today, we're talking about YouTube, so I will choose YouTube. In the keywords, you can enter any keyword with any language that you use. Let's say that I want, as Ahmed, to see what are people saying about Lucidia, my brand. So I will write Lucidia in different languages. I will write it in Arabic. If I want, what are people saying about my competitor? So I will set the brand name of my competitor. What are people saying about specific topic? I will set the topic with the keywords that I want, with the language that I need. And I can set also the spam keywords. What does it mean? To exclude the posts that have these keywords or hashtags and select the proper language for me to set the monitor based on this language. So I can collect posts from this language. Okay, simply in less than 1 minute, we configured and set up a monitor that can answer your question. So by this setup, we answered the first question. What are people saying about your brand, your competitor, your a topic maybe you are interested in? This is the monitor inside, the keyword monitor. Currently, we are talking, as now we are talking about YouTube now. Okay, so we have already set up a monitor before to have enriched data so we can explain it. This is a monitor already created with around 2.6 thousand of posts collected. This is the monitor. What is the monitor? The monitor simply is your data collection hub, your data collection that has your analytics that you have to track and take decisions, and a set of tools that you can use on top of your monitor. A toolkit that you can use with the monitor. Let's start with the toolkit. First tool, you can create a report, bi-weekly report, daily report, weekly report, monthly report. You maybe have a meeting with the, your management, and you want to present the numbers that you were working on through the last time, and you want to present to the management. You can create an alert, customizable alert for you, personalized alert, negative post alert, on spike alert, instant alert for every post that you collect. Receive notification in your mobile app, receive notification in your email, in whatever. And of course, the live dashboard. Live dashboard means that you can create a live dashboard, real-time dashboard from the monitor, present it in your office, in a TV, in whatever. It could be private, it could be public. You can share it with your customers, etc. And the most interesting thing is Lucy. Lucy, she is our AI agent that you can ask her about the monitor. Ask her, Lucy, can you please summarize the monitor data? Lucy, can you please tell me what are the pain points? You can access Lucy simply from here and ask her the question. We have a set of predefined questions that you can use, and you can set your custom questions that you want. Ask her about anything, and she can answer you. Now, let's jump into the analytics. The analytics, we have a high number of widgets that you can track and you can take decisions based on. We have analytics on the collected posts. And remember, now we are in the keyword monitor. So we're listening in public without no authentication. What are people saying about something? We defined using some keywords. Perfect? Perfect. Now, let's go to the analytics. In the overview, you can find the total number of posts collected in this time period. If you look here, you'll find that we're filtering to the last week, last 7 days. You can click it and make last 30 days to have more enriched data. It depends. You'll find that you have total posts here, 2.4 posts, total engagements happened to the collected posts, and the average engagement happened to the monitor within this time period, the 30 days. And if I scroll down, the posts volume, where you can know from the posts volume the trending of the posts over the time. And you can go to specific day if you wanted to know what's happening in this day. You can click it, check number of posts in this day, the hourly volume of data, the engagements that happens, and more of uh, uh, you know widgets to just this one day. I will complete scrolling down. Suppose engagement over the last 30 days. What engagements happened to the collected posts, comments, likes, and views? You can also inspect or quick to specific day and find what happened in this day. As we did before in the posts volume, the most interesting and important widget in the monitor is the post sentiment analysis, where you want to listen and know the sentiment of the author, negative, positive, neutral, and you can inspect to specific day what happened in this day. Let's see an example. I want to see general, total, negative posts collected within the last 30 days. You can find that there's around 133 posts collected with posted daily volume in this day and posts engagements. The top keywords happen to the collected posts and top hashtags and what are the negative posts happened. Perfect. I will complete scrolling down the bottom. Okay. Suppose the theme. What is the theme? Theme is a customizable object in Lucidia. You can create your own theme and set that this theme means it should have these keywords from the settings. You can create here your themes, configure it, set the keywords that you want, and those kind of widgets are really customizable as per your business, as per your brand, as per your interests. I will complete scrolling to the widgets and I can find the top keywords and top hashtags to the collected posts. You have a collected posts and you can find the top keywords mentioned and the top hashtags mentioned. And you can go to specific keyword and see what are the posts that mention this keyword with analytics to this keyword. And of course, the distribution of the posts across different industries. What's in sport, what's in politics, what's in entertainment, etc. And of course, what are the top posts based on the views of the collected posts? You will have this around 1 million view, around 31.6 likes, etc. Now we analyze the posts. We need to analyze the channel. The channel is the author of the post. So I want to analyze the channel, the top language that the channel is associated to, the dialects and sub-dialects using our AI model. What are the dialects? Egyptians, Khaliji, Shami, Maghribi, Iraqi, etc. What are the countries, the top cities? So this is a geographic and the demographics of the authors that you can use and generate in decisions based on. Okay, and if I scroll down, I can find that the channel is the author, as we said. So what are the topic channels based on the views and the topic channels based on the subscribers? And I can take also decisions based on. This is the first step, which is the engagement. What if I want to see the posts, the raw data, the post itself? I will go directly to the posts and I can find all the collected posts. And remember, this is for the last 30 days. And you can go directly, go to the original post if you want to access it. And this is the author of the post. This is the author of the post. What if I want list to have all the authors or all the channels in YouTube? Simply, I can go to channels and I can find all the authors, the channel name, the number of posts that this author or this channel posts in the monitor, and I can go directly to it. Simple. Correct? Perfect. Now we talk the keyword monitor. I will stick also still in YouTube, and I will go to the public account monitor. If you remember, we went and described this keyword, public account, and the keyword. We described the setup of keywords and what does the monitor look like inside. Let's say public account, which fit the use case. How are your competitors' social profiles are growing over time? So this is the second question, if you remember, yes, in the first of the masterclass, we mentioned 3 questions. We answered the first class, we answered the first question, and you want to answer the second question. I will go to the public account, this public account, and I will assume that Samani is my competitor, and I want to listen to Samani.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Samania, and I will assume that Samania is my competitor, and I'm listening to Samania. What are the collected posts of Samania over the last time? Now I'm filtering the last 7 days. Okay, I will make last 30 days. Perfect. 40 posts collected. Posts volume over the time, as we used to in the keyword, but this is for a single channel, which is Samania. What are the post top keywords? What are the posts top hashtags? And what are the top posts for Samania? The views. Perfect. And again, what if I wanted to know, yeah, Ahmed, the, the raw data, the posts itself? I can go to this tab and find the collected posts. Here are the collected posts for Samania with the views, like, comments, the watch time of Samania, or the period of the video, and the engagements. I can find the engagements that happened to the collected posts. So now, Asma, we covered YouTube, we covered the keyword listening, and we covered the public listening to specific channel. So we answered the first two questions for YouTube. Let's go and switch to Snapchat. Snapchat is a big platform with a lot of data assets, spotlights, saved stories, Snap, with a lot of Snapchat public profiles. You know, public profile feature in Snapchat, where you have a public profile that you can post posts in, and it could be visible to the user. So there is a lot of public data, and I want to, let's set an objective. I want to select a proper content creator by numbers with manual checks. Perfect. Uh,
Okay.
let's see how to set up. Let's see first. Let's see how to set up public account in Snapchat. Simply, for YouTube, you just enter the username of the channel that you want to monitor, and for Snapchat, come here and set the username or the display name of the user that you want to monitor. Let's say Anas. Anas, if you know Anas, you will find Anas. I want to monitor Anas. Anas is a Snap star with this username and this number of followers. I want to monitor Anas and listen to the spotlights and save the stories and snaps of the saved stories in Lucidia and set the monitor name. Monitor name, Anas, monitor. Content creator. Okay. And create the monitor. Simply. I created already a monitor before to just save time. Here is the monitor. I have two content creators, Salim Al-Qahtani and Al-Ghafri. Let's go to Salim. Let's filter to the last. Now we used to, and we know as a customer, we know the monitor, we know what's within the monitor, and we are professional now to deal with Lucy.
Okay. Interesting.
We can find that Salim Al-Qahtani has around 294 posts collected with around total views 6.6 million views and total spotlight shares 12.7K spotlight shares over the last months. Perfect. Posts volume of Salim over the time, as you see. And the top keywords mentioned in the spotlights and saved stories labs, as we see. Perfect. And the top spotlights of Salim, as we see in this widget, was 1.4 million, around 3K,
Yeah.
around 285K, etc. And if I want to select the posts, here you are. You will find all the posts, what the type of the posts, if it's a spotlight, if it's a saved story, snap within the saved story. And I didn't answer the question right now. I have Saleh and I have Al-Ghafri. And I would select, I need as Salama, as Ahmed, to select a proper content creator to partner to, to make my next partner in the next campaign. So simply, I will go to one of Lucidia tools, just pick benchmark. Benchmark, monitor this monitor type is public account, data source is Snapchat, and select Salim and Al-Ghafri. Last 30 days, upload and benchmark and see numbers, not manual checks. We find
Okay.
that Salim have more impressions, have more share of voice. So I will select Salim. Have more data. There are a lot of data that you can select based on your criteria. So you can select it. And that's
That's
it.
that's
يعني
amazing.
monitor at scale, not just manual checks and the fragmented processes. Perfect.
Amazing, amazing, Ahmed. Actually, it's brilliant how we can monitor such insights and such data. And this is the true game changer. Actually, for years, Snapchat was a black box, and we can't discover it or the numbers, the shares for influencers and competitors. But today, with Lucidia product, social listening, we turned this black box into an open book. So the value of this new data source is total transparency. And now our audience and our customers are no longer have to guess an influencer or competitor's performance. Now with a single click, they can see actual views and shares, allowing them to invest in customer budget and marketing budget with total confidence. Thank you so much, Ahmed, for the tour and for your time. And now, actually, we would like to open the floor to your questions. So feel free to share them. And I have actually two questions for now. First one is from Sultan. He said, when I start monitoring a new competitor on Snapchat today, can I request historical data to see their performance over the past few months, or does tracking start from now?
Yes, yes, sure. Historical request is one of the strong features in Lucidia. For example, for Snapchat, you can create the monitor for a content creator and request a historical request for the past 2 years since,
2 years.
say, of his public profile.
Yeah, amazing. So it's for 2 years. Perfect. What about the next question from Fadia? Do we collect shorts or just videos on YouTube?
We collect both shorts and videos.
Perfect. So we are all aware in the whole shorts and videos, and actually the keywords that we can put in our monitor. Okay, type. So we have another thing here. Type. Actually, we covered the questions. In the end, Ahmed, thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much, our audience, for joining us. And you can, in the end, Ahmed, I want to see that time is the most valuable currency in our in the market. And today at Lucidia, we are not just revealing a technical updates. We have handing you the keys to always be the first to know and the first to act. So don't wait any longer. We invite you to log into your accounts today and explore the Snapchat public account monitor and the enhanced YouTube monitor. Start analyzing your own accounts and your competitors to uncover the numbers that were previously hidden from you. So if you have any question about activating these features, how to sign to this product, our support team is ready to help, and you can also find the full documentation of all capabilities and limitations on our website. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you in our next masterclass during Ramadan, inshallah. So Ramadan Kareem to you, Ahmed, and to our whole audience and their families.
Ramadan Kareem.
مع السلامة.
Awesome.